I get half a whiff of the range.
Look, man filth! Come on!
Shattered memories. This creature, Gollum, is drawn to the wraith who he calls the Bright Master. Your fate seems bound to his.
Sweet little ratses, where does it hide?
Desecrate one more body and your corpse will join them.
Show me another treasure from your dreams.
Yes. We will prove ourselves, Bright Master. We will prove we are friends.
Take us to it.
Yes. Come. This way. Come on. This way. Must follow us, Bright Master. To the treasures we go. Last we sneaked here, no orcs. They spread like poison.
So we're going to have to follow Gollum. He'll generally climb over stuff as well, rather than taking the convenient route. So we'll have to make sure we keep up with him. Now, I'm not sure it matters too much if we do get detected, but Gollum's certainly not going to help us. So we just wait and see what he does. You going to make a run for it? Okay, he's going to sing instead.
Little wretches, don't you look at me.
Nasties above. Kills them. Bright Master takes us to the precious. We shows him, and he rewards us.
Today's the day. I can
Sharps is up there. There.
I hope you didn't. Didn't try to hear about that.
There we go, bonus objective, 2 headshots.
Royal one. Smells sweet, like flopping fishes. But filthy tricksy ranger comes along. Craggy ranger, smelly stinky ranger. He hurts us, he steals from us like bargainses. He'll show us, then we'll take it. He'll show us, then he steals it. No. We'll take it from him. We'll take it from our sharpest of sharpsies. But not hurting, no hurting. Gentle sharpsies shows us Bright Master. You guys, we wait here for you.
Okay, so now we need to find the vision artifact, which is probably going to be fairly close to the tower.
Your friend seems quick to lead us to danger.
Knowledge of my past is worth any trial.
Something's vibrating over here. Don't know what it was. But yeah, it's zigzagging back and forth across all the bushes and stuff. Oh, stop. Gone past it. There it is.
'Tis so fine a gift.
What a gift. But where is the precious?
Little thief! Come here! Talion!
Release him.
Why do we chase these dreams? They offer no answers, only more questions!
These are not mere dreams. With each vision, my power grows stronger.
Still looks after us. Rangers should go now. Very dangerous here. We wait at the ancient tower for him.
Ghouls!
Conveniently, hunting challenge number 5. Kill ghouls, now that we've met ghouls for the first time. Now, these are an absolute bunch of arseholes, because they will just swarm us in large numbers. But we have a special ability which is quite good at dealing with them, which is called Wraith Flash. So this unleashes a powerful flash of light which damages and stuns, urks or kills ghouls outright. So when your hit streak is charged, we can press X and A to use Wraith Flash. So it's a different combination once we're powered up, basically, instead of doing an execute or a combat brand or one of our other special abilities. Hit streak is charged every 8 consecutive hits. The hit streak counter will turn red and our sword will glow. And then we have to just X and A. And that's quite good. And I think there may even be like achievements for killing a certain number of ghouls with one Wraith Flash. But to prove that we can press X and A, we have to do so now. And bang! There we go. Right. Oh, we can do another one? No. The problem is, because there's so many of them. Ah, that's a good one. They can very easily interrupt your hit streak counter. So you just want to be spamming this ability, otherwise you just will get swarmed. You can't fight them straight up. Bang! There we go. Right, well, we've completed the hunting challenge to kill 8 ghouls. We can kill 3 bats instead. Oh my god. I'm probably going to end up going down at some point. Bang! Oh, that was close. Mission complete. Okay.
That
Only left?
halfling Gollum will betray us to the Black Hand the first chance he gets.
He has no love for the Dark Lord. That creature has a part to play in the fate of all Middle-earth. I can feel it.
But we're not quite at the Lord of the Rings stage yet, so we don't need to. We don't get to know about him. There is a blue mushroom nearby. There we go. We found a little cave. But there's a locked mission there, which is probably for rescuing slaves. But I'll take that. Now, is it possible there are some bats in this cave? So that's not to be confused with the flying creatures we saw in the previous episodes, where we had to kill a few of those flying around. I suppose I can go in Wraith Vision. That's daylight. Well, I say daylight, it's probably night time, but open sky, there's a small hole there. So what have we got next? We could be quite ambitious. There is a War Chief mission nearby. Do we want to risk that at this stage? Probably not. I think we could probably do with getting our 3rd tier of abilities unlocked and try a bit of fancy stuff there. So I guess if we do a few of these Orc missions, so there's a confrontation just up the road. It's also a artifact we can go collect. So I think if we Try and sneak past these guys and do that. There seems to be a loose Caragor as well. Actually, there's a couple of loose Caragors. Well, while they're dicking about with that, I'm going to casually try sneaking past. And kick it off. So, defeat Horza the Maniac to earn a special reward. He's an elite captain, level 8, so about average. Bonus objective, kill his gangmates first. Well, I've killed 3 of them, yep. I could do some new arrows, but I don't have any arrows, so this could be awkward. But quite possibly, because he's gone running off and not really paying attention. So we can shank the other 2. We can try shanking the captain. Odds are it's probably not going to work. He's probably actually going to see us if he turns around. Nope. Is not immune to that, but we are meeting a berserker apparently for the first time. I thought we'd meet some of these like ordinary orc berserkers at least. But yeah, they can counter normal attacks. We have to stun them with B before we can attack them, which is a bit of a pain in the arse.
You're finished, mad swine! Stupid talk! Look how many of us there are!
Yeah, there's one of you because I've killed your mates first. Job done. No, he's still alive. Ah, he's dead. There we go. So berserkers, you can usually spot them because they've got a weapon in each hand, basically, instead of a shield or just wielding one weapon. But there we go. Completed that. XP and some Mithrilium. 18 power, quite nice. And we also get a rune. So what have we got? Reckless Hate. Recover 4 elf shot by doing a combat brand. Now, that could be quite useful, but in order to combat brand, you're going to have to be in melee of at least one guy, so if you're trying to shoot arrows while in melee range, it's probably not going to go too well for you. But it can be quite useful, so instead of having to look around for some arrows to pick up, we can just do a combat brand to recharge our arrows, which is quite useful sometimes. Okay, we have a large book.
Sound it out now.
Fear no. Fear no. Why must you put me through this, Hirgon?
There's no one to blame but yourself. You begged me to teach you the words in my books.
I regret that now. What use is the page here in Mordor?
Here. Look at this. It's a note for you.
My love. Be my knife?
Try again.
Knife?
Or... wife.
Wife? Yes, Hirgon. I am yours.
There we go. So we've just learnt that Hirgon was teaching Erin how to read, and apparently he also proposed to her, and she's agreed to it. So he's not simply in love with her, but we'll meet back up with him again at some point in one of our missions.
We have given the outcasts a chance to escape Mordor, to reach the safety of Gondor.
And we can draw the eye of our enemy. As long as we can hold his gaze, we can buy time for Middle-earth.
One of these guys has got some intel on his corpse. Who else have me identified? So a lot of these guys have actually been brutally murdered off. That's why their bodies on the floor, and they're not going to be replaced until the next time we either die or we advance time. So potentially we can wipe the board, which would be pretty cool. The problem is, to wipe the board we also have to kill all 5 war chiefs, which is going to be a bit of a problem. Let's have a look at this one. Uga Kuga, the literate one. So presumably he can read. His motive is waking up from strange dreams. So he has nightmares, basically, is what he's trying to say. Where can we go? There is another orc mission just around the corner. So I think if we quickly try and climb up here and then bum right around the corner.
I smell something. Take that worm!
Come closer. A little bit more. Little bit more. Yep, that'll do.
A sleigh's on the right!
3 of these slaves. Why am I slapping my ass? God damn it, Talion. You don't have time for this nonsense. Oh, hello. I'm not entirely sure what I did there. Just like span him round a few times, then chucked him. Ooh. There goes an head, he says. Ooh. Denied. Right, well the archer in the tower hasn't noticed all this commotion that's going on right underneath his tower. So we'll leave him be, because he's obviously a fantastic sentry that we'd like to be able to sneak past in the future.
Did you hear that?
Whistle and bring him over. There we go, put him down. Now there's an orc walking around downstairs.